We're live now. Welcome to another episode of Minneapolis by Night. We find ourselves in a social scene at a bar known as a bar/music venue known as the Storm Crow. McKenna is going to be sitting at the bar drinking whiskey. Surprise, surprise.
Came in full shit.
And she's offering the bear some whiskey.
The bear will drink. He's got way too much stamina for anybody, so he's just like, I don't really understand this.
Oh my god. Well, you don't have to understand it. I mean, I think it tastes good.
Okay. This fine. Look at all these people. They do things.
In walks a kind of tall drink of water with a guitar case and a dog. When I say dog, that's an understatement. It is the biggest, blackest pit bull with like eyes that barely show up on its skin. That you can barely tell are there, and it is at his hip, headwise, and it's got a choke chain on it and one of them working dog jackets.
Nice. Now,
Yeah.
I know I don't have it. I'm just making sure no one else has the oh god,
We don't know what you're talking about.
it's a flaw.
Wolf sign?
No, Mark of the Predator. No one has that, right? I'm just asking for the dog's sanity here.
Yeah, the bear does have Mark of the Predator.
He does?
Yes.
The dog seems to be unfazed.
Oh,
That's-
all right. That's good.
It will regard you, though.
Definitely.
And
The
pull
bear-
on his arm.
You like this thing's fucked up over here, the boss. Don't go by him.
He will look at the dog will look at him, and then we'll walk in the bar. If someone tries to stop us, me and the dog will talk to them.
Nope. Nobody is going to stop you with your dog in the bar.
He kind of walks up. He goes, hey, excuse me, y'all happen to know who run this place, huh?
The bartender's like, yeah, what do you need?
I was wondering, I came, dressed to play. I heard y'all got a, place where a man can sit down, strum a little bit. Wondering if, y'all had any open spots or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tonight's not normally a night that we do tunes, but we're more than willing to let anybody use the stage, and he points to the back. It's a small stage.
Y'all mind them blues?
Go for it. Play what you want, man.
Oh, okay. Ain't no thing.
The bear tugs on his beanie and pulls it down a little bit lower, and he says, "I like your dog."
Oh, that dog ain't mine.
That dog is not yours.
No, it's up.
Does it follow you?
Oh, no, I like to think we work together.
Oh,
It's safer that way for me.
is he an angry dog or does he like pets?
I don't know. I ain't never asked him. I respect his privacy mostly.
The
You
bear
don't.
will get up and he will get down on all fours in front of the dog and say, "Do you like pets?"
The dog will reply back to you in spirit speech. Take your big ass back to that chair.
The bear does not have spirit speech, so he just kind of looks at it funny. But he'll know that that dog is not barking, so he'll be confused. Goes back to the chair, and he poorly whispers in McKenna's ear that he thinks that dog is magic.
She, glances over her shoulder at the dog.
It glances back.
and she like, what? She's like, no, I was gonna say I think you were losing it, but you might be right.
The whole time, the guy's just tuning his guitar. Uh, he pulls out a slide, puts it on his fingers, and starts messing with it a little bit. The dog is not so much as sitting on all fours as he's decided that there's a table that's his. And he moves to the back.
All right.
All right, it's around that time Miriam's coming in.
All right.
She currently has Prime Sight up, and will thus be able to discern who's a mage, who isn't, who's... she's run into enough werewolves with it that she's probably okay at discerning them.
Yep. And you know, well, you mean you've met McKenna and you've met the bear before, so you know what
Hold tight.
they are.
Yep.
You said Prime's gonna do what now?
I can tell you're a mage,
How can you do that?
because I see the quintessence in your body.
The quintessence in my body does not say that I am a mage. The quintessence in my body does not say that.
Okay, then what are you?
It doesn't say he's a mage.
If you are a mage, then you have quintessence flow in your
If
body.
you are a mage that has Prime also, you can alter your aura to look like the fuck you want. Or just confuse people. You know what my character did? He just confuses people.
And did you roll to have that effect up, or do you have that up permanently somehow?
He has it up all the time with a really long duration. You can talk to John about it if you want to.
Okay then. So I was mostly saying it that way for the benefit of the werewolf players, who don't necessarily know how Prime Sight works.
Nope. No, we don't.
Yeah, I can't intrinsically tell that thing's a werewolf, but if I've seen enough werewolves with it, then I can go, oh, that's a werewolf.
Yep. Oh, gotcha. Basically, sent to the true form, but for mage.
Well,
It's got its own limitations.
Right.
If I wanted sent to the true form, I'd have to weave like spirit into it and things like that.
Well, yeah, I'm just using it as a comparison for.
sending the true form is way more accurate.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have a suck roll.
Well, with my luck. I only succeed on frenzy rolls.
Well, if you got a gift, keep on giving. So he starts tuning his guitar and he goes to the back and he starts playing. Now, am I supposed to roll for performance? Because I will.
Oh, damn it.
Go for it.
Sorry, I somehow muted myself. But Miriam's making a beeline straight for McKenna.
Let's see.
Oh.
It's will charisma plus art be what I roll? I think so.
I think charisma performance probably.
Charisma performance for playing a musical instrument, charisma expression for singing.
Well, I'll sing then because I got a 2 in that. Well, the mage sheets don't have performance; they have art.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
then
would be
that's the
art,
equivalent.
then.
Yeah. See.
Okay, so 4, so 7 dice with the specialty under captivating. I don't know if that'll work here.
You trying to captivate this room?
I'm singing, ain't I? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Then there you
Suppose
go.
it would work.
The blues is 4. Let's see here.
Yeah.
I spent a point of willpower because I need a job. What?
Nice.
Nice.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
7, 8.
You're you're blowing people's minds.
Muddy Waters is like that. It has that effect on people.
Yeah. And McKenna does notice Miriam here. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, I'm alright. We need to talk.
You.
Miriam smells human. Unless you're using some effect to determine other things.
No, he didn't call you mage. He said, "Shush, good music."
Sorry. You're not coming through very clearly.
He said, "Shh, good music." No, McKenna will, when he does that, she'll like scoot over to the next bar stool over. You like, want to sit down?
She'll have a seat. And she'll try to bring up a correspondence word because she's being paranoid.
Hey, when Marcus's song is drawn to a conclusion, a dude who's like probably over 7 feet tall, dressed in like honky tonk clothes, will burst in the front of the bar, and he'll be wiping a tear from his eye and clapping like way harder than anyone else.
Nice.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
You got the voice of an angel.
Huh?
I said you got the voice of an angel.
All right then. Thank you, sir.
Oh, anytime. Nice guitar.
Yes, sir. I believe it is. And he goes. Well, this blues here man's gonna need a drink, so I'm gonna just take 5. And he
I look
goes.
super sad. I'm
He
gonna sit
goes
down
and
at the bar.
He sits down. He sits down with the dog, and he looks at it, and they have a moment. And then he goes and he leaves his guitar next to the dog, and he goes and get a drink at the bar.
Rock on. What are you drinking?
Huh?
What are you
What?
drinking?
Well, hey, in honor of the spirits, one should have the best of all spirits, shouldn't he? Whiskey, neat.
All right, that's the bartender gets you that.
Does McKenna have any pure breed?
McKenna? Does she? I don't think so.
He looks at everybody and goes, "Cilantro," and he drinks.
And that's
No, I don't think she has pure breed, but I'm not. Off the top of my head, I'm not.
It's an Irish toast.
oh.
Yeah. So, you wanted to tell me something? She's looking at Miriam.
Miriam
Oh.
nods.
Sorry, y'all. I was just looking. If y'all see who runs things around here, let them know I'm over there at the table and looking for work. All right. See y'all.
I would assume, based on the crow on the sign outside, that it is a Git who is running this place.
A cat that's running this place.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, whoever get it is, let him know. Here's my card here. And I got references. A man named Jace Crave said he told me to send word that I'm pretty good. I've been gigging with him for a while.
She's like, the owner's name is Sasha.
Is that a dude?
No.
It's not
No.
a dude.
No, she is not a dude.
Well, okay. Thank y'all.
I'll make sure she gets your information. McKenna
thank
says that.
Thank you. I'm just going to take a break. See y'all.
Yeah, Miriam has been waiting a little bit, and it says, and make sure that the correspondence word is okay and nobody can spy in. It says, remember those people I was telling you about the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found one of their bases.
What? Where?
Power
Plant, about half a mile from the Vineyard.
When Marcus goes to leave, the bear will be like shaking his hand over enthusiastically.
Unenthusiastically.
You will do what now?
Oh, I thought you said you were leaving. If you mind, the bear's trying to like it's shaking your hand like way
PJ, you're underwater. Can't understand what you're saying.
Oh shucks.
Yeah, you are Mr. Roboto here.
Yeah, it sounds like your mic is 100 miles away.
Does this help or not?
Yes.
I was saying that I am. If Marcus has said that he was leaving, the bear comes over and shakes his hand way too vigorously.
Oh no, he's just sitting down at the table and he's like, "Oh Lord, hey, oh, big fella, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna play a whole nother song. I promise."
Oh, good, good. And he'll pat you on the back.
Ow.
Half a mile from the vineyard, you say?
Yeah. She pulls out her phone and slides over, and she points out things on it and basically says, "These are terms that they use, and this third generator that I didn't know about before is magic."
Mm.
It's a whole bunch of technical mumbo jumbo besides that, but she points to the important bits.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. She just slams back her whiskey. Yeah, I know. That's gonna have to be a stamina roll.
Miriam, by the way, is drinking water.
Is the glass doing the same thing?
Yep.
Oh, I think I'm legit. 2 nines.
Yeah, she's drinking water, she's openly drinking it, and the water isn't going down.
Nice.
No, you should probably stop spitting back in your drink. It's very impolite.
That's not what I'm doing.
Not what she's doing at all.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit what she's doing. That's what I said.
Any humans looking our way?
Higher or lower?
Higher.
Why did I do that? It's lower. Yeah, there's one.
Yep. Well, then not gonna show him.
McKenna just like shrugs.
Yeah.
Is McKenna behind the bar or sitting at the bar?
She's sitting at the bar.
Alright, well, I'll slam my hand on the table loudly until the bartender comes over.
The bartender is just like glaring at you from behind the bar, like, really, dude?
Yeah, I'll point at a bottle of Jack Daniels. That one. The black and white square one.
Let me see the money first.
Huh? Excuse me?
I said, let me see your money first.
Not wanting there to be like a scene of a giant man eating a bartender, Fixx
Yeah.
would get up and walk over to the thing. He
McKenna.
goes, "Hey, big fella, let me
Yes?
get that for you. Let me get that for you."
Well,
And
I
he-
want him to get it for me. He works here. You're
Well,
the
no,
song
let me-
guy.
I am. Let me pay for it, so don't nobody need to be angry.
Oh, wow. You're such a... You must be an actual angel.
No, sir, I'm from Nolans, and we don't like our bars broke up.
I don't know rightly what that is, but okay.
And he pays for it, and goes back and sits
There we
down,
go.
thanking the spirits that everyone didn't just die.
Nope. The bartender.
That's why you know
Yeah.
really nice.
Can't hear you at all.
I was saying, did anyone understand that?
I heard grumble,
Yeah, I heard about the same thing.
and bubbles.
Bubbles. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Word.
Yes.
The bear goes by and sits down next to the blues player and says, "You are very nice."
Yeah. That's how we do things where I come from. We like hospitality and all that stuff. See, the thing is, you can only be anyway. You don't need to hear all that. Trust me. It's just a better idea to be nice to folks than it is to be assholes. Feel me? No, I don't believe you is. And if you felt like you sure could be.
The bear scratches his face.
So you from around here? Well, answer that, don't it? What dog? Looks like one day we're gonna have to find some locals that know things.
Yes. We should.
Huh?
Go again.
Yes, we should.
Well, name is Fixx. I'll be here a while.
Yeah. Miriam looks over at Fixx after hearing his name, because she has heard his name before, and blinks a bit, but it's like, nah, it can't be him.
What? Sorry.
But yeah, she turns to McKenna and goes, so yeah, we may have a problem.
What's your name?
Involving this, she motions towards what you just... You showed her stuff on your phone, so she'll motion at your phone.
Yeah.
That? Yeah, I'd say so. There's all kinds of problems going around right now. Ugh. Let's just add another one. So
Speaking of problems, I'm going to let a few homeless people in the back door and then pass the bottle around them sitting in the corner.
Facepalm.
They all have like a vaguely rat-like cast about them. They got like buck teeth. They're weird looking.
McKenna's eyes just like follow them as they walk in.
Every once in a while, he'll like
That
wave
bottle
his hand
is
over.
paid for, so she ain't. So you know nobody's saying shit.
Every so often, he'll wave over his hand at like the guitar player, and then he'll like nod, and then he'll point at the bartender and shake his head.
He looks over at the dog and he goes, "Dog, what the hell is that? Anything going on?" Nope. Okay.
Oh boy.
He then gets up and he goes, "Excuse me for a second, Bacon. I'm gonna go and play some more."
Yeah. Weaver shit here. Weaver shit here. McKenna, you see her literally, she's like thinking out loud, like whispering and like on her fingers, like, one thing over here, one thing over here. Fuck. It's all under her breath.
The guitar player, while he's singing the song, he there's a look of concentration on his face as he rolls 3 dice. Let's see here. Come on, gonorrhea. That's what I'm talking about. Does anyone in the room have any magical effects on them that are easily seen or seen?
I has prime sight.
No.
Does anybody have any supernatural, like curses or actually the right talisman dedication would show up? No, it wouldn't.
No.
Dedicated talismans wouldn't, fetishes would.
Well, fetishes, I got 2 of them, actually. Yeah, I have 2 of them. I got 2 fetishes that would show up, an earring and, I don't know if chameleons.
The song this time is, first one was Uchi Coochie Man, the second one has Got Your Mojo Working.
Right.
After he finishes playing the song, he walks over to where you guys are. He reaches under his shirt and he squeezes. It looks like he's got a necklace, like a bag on his necklace, and he kind of squeezes it. And then he kind of looks at y'all and says, "So, y'all weird." Like, all y'all. I've been looking for some weird people.
Hey, well. Nothing wrong with that.
What's specific kind of weird people?
The bear probably registered anyway, because I have like 10 noses.
Right. All y'all. So look, I don't even much know how to ask this. But Jay said that if I could ask around, and I was wondering. Okay, you with the eyeball, you got to shine. I know what you is.
You dude's fucking Dick Halloran.
But rest of y'all, I don't know so much. But something going on. Look, I'm trying to find somebody that's got the shine that know how to teach. Since you got the shine, you might know somebody who do know how to teach.
What kind of shine you looking for?
Did somebody say moonshine?
The kind of shine that you see when somebody get hexed and they far away. You got to be able to do that from far away. Now I ain't never been able to learn that yet, so I was wondering if you happen to know anybody who was teaching that.
I might be able to help you. The problem is we have to have the right kind of mindset. Because I'm not.
What you mean now? What you trying to say?
Any humans in earshot? Because she's figuring he's a something at this point.
Okay. Let's
Bacon grease.
higher or lower, my favorite.
Higher.
No, lower, yes, there's a couple humans in earshot.
Oh.
Hey, look, I don't want to bother your drinks and everything. I see y'all busy.
Well,
up
Miriam's
there.
going to hold up her necklace and says, "Does this symbol mean anything to you?"
What is it the symbol for?
Yeah,
Do I need to make a major lore roll or something?
No, you'd need to make an academics roll for it.
Well, then I'm not gonna roll that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Then yeah, I don't think I can help you.
But thank you. Been right kind. Been right kind.
It's what she's trying to say is we don't have the same paradigm. I can't help you if we don't have the same paradigm.
You said you couldn't help. He's good. he looks at the Ursula. He goes, "Hey, my grandmama said, yeah, I'm supposed to respect y'all. So respect at you." He one of them from over yonder, across the way, at the crossroads. That where he from. He's called Jagling. That would I believe y'all call him.
The bear nods, like very deeply, like yes.
Oh, dog. So if you see him, he supposed to be over here. So don't go try and send him back. Can y'all do that? But don't, cause I like him. Yeah. See that, dog? I defended you.
I'm presuming looking at your dog with prime sight shows that he's a something.
Yeah.
Sweet.
He looks.
Hey, Guitar Man,
Huh?
come down here, please.
What? For what? You gonna hurt me? I don't want to get hurt.
You are a guitar-playing angel. I would be a sin to harm you.
Well, the good book does say that, never know when an angel's coming, so trying to be.
You know, I ain't never found a book I thought was good.
Well, this is good one. I hear tell was writ was writ a while ago.
See, that's the thing. I don't really like things that were writ.
that that would be an impediment in the reading department, wouldn't it?
Yeah, reading. That's for nerds. But come down here for just a moment, please.
Oh, okay. Is he gonna hurt me? Do y'all know him?
The bear says, "Do not know him, but will come with you."
Okay. I whistle over to the dog, and it comes too. Hi.
Well,
How
if
can I
you were
help
all going to come over here, might as well have just got up. Now you made me look rude.
Well, sir, that was not my intention. I just.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it at all.
Okay.
We're not that far south. Don't be nervous about me because of my pigmentation now.
That was
My buddy's here.
Uh-huh.
He points to these homeless people. Well, I heard that you needed, local information, and these guys have been living on these streets their whole lives. I'm sure they could help you with something. And he like smiles and puts his hands on these greasy rat-looking homeless dude's shoulders.
Oh, really? Well, that do me just fine. If they know things, I need to know things.
Right. This here's expires. He points over at one guy, and this over here is 99 cents. So, boys, help the man out, if you would, please.
Out of character, you use that silly rule to name themselves the first thing they read on.
Yeah, the dude's full name is expires January 2016, and the other one is 99 cents. Wow, half price.
I'm dying. Anyway, he goes, yeah, he'll just chop it up and learn random bits about the town.
And they will probably be very talkative because they're getting drunk off your free bottle of liquor.
Right.
And he'll just sit there with the homeless and the giant thing and the giant redneck.
The giant redneck and the homeless. Okay.
It's that type of party. That's how we do it in Minneapolis.
Yep.
You probably noticed the giant redneck has some kind of skin condition. He's like real ashy, and his skin almost has like an elephant skin type texture.
I'm gonna do a lot of not fucking with him about that because he's big as fuck, and I don't want to have him big as fuck at me.
Right.
You know, I have my own little mini thug squad. They're not big, and I don't. Violence is not good. So he will.
Oh, by the way, my name is Mavis.
Mavis.
Yes, Mavis.
I'm known as Fixx. You ever need somebody to untwist the hex on you? Let me know.
Thanks very much, Mr. Fixx. Who are your friends here? This guy's kind of large. He points at the bear.
I just met him. He didn't tell me his name, but he talks slow and is nice.
My name is Willard.
There you go.
You said Willard?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, nice to meet you, Willard. Can I use Primal Urge to discern if he is smells like an animal man or something?
I mean, you, as a changer, from what I'm told in this venue, you can almost certainly tell I'm a changer because I have Gnosis 10.
Okay.
Well, if he has any
I will
rage,
smell
you
him.
can outright tell that already.
I'll smell him to see if he smells like a guru, if you want, so I'll roll Perception Primal Urge with Specialty and Instincts. I know. 5 successes.
Nice. Yeah.
Not only that, he's your first cousin on your mama's side.
Right.
I don't think so, unless my mom was sleeping around with other animals.
I'm just saying, he gets lonely in them woods.
It does, we're both from Appalachia. There's only a few last names to go around, so.
Yeah.
You smell like the woods, boy.
Yes, I like the woods.
I like the woods.
Miriam facepalms at someone calling another someone boy.
Why?
Because that's usually a quick way of terrible things happening.
I don't know what you're talking about, girl.
Oh no. Come on.
Hey, hell, now we was all getting along famous with chatting and drinking and
Trying to drink
chopping
now.
it up.
Listen, I apologize if my southern colloquialisms are rubbing you northern folks the wrong way, but, you know, we are in a bar.
I'm from the Mississippi Delta. I thought that's how you supposed to sound.
Mississippi Delta. Oh, yes, Howlin' Wolf. I love that, man. He has a cool name.
See? Right there?
Now, that guy, he was
music.
wild.
That's music right there. Yes, sir.
That is music.
Shit. To Howlin' Wolf. Let's just have a drink to Howlin' Wolf. The Muddy Waters, the Lil Walter, everybody chest record.
And Leadbelly.
Alright.
He was also wild as hell.
Let's do that. And we just have a drink.
We'll snatch the bottle away from this dirty homeless man and chug a big portion out of it.
To the Blues Greats, we have ourselves a drink, you know.
Yeah. Friendly.
The dude says, I am from the mountains.
Which mountains? I'm also from some mountains.
Oh. It is. It is a lot of mountains, but they are not very big.
Well, I didn't rightly think you were from Everest.
Kentucky, I think.
Kentucky. Let me refer to my backstory and tell you where I am from also.
Let me check my paperwork. Hold tight, motherfucker.
He just like whips out his passport and can't read it.
Son of a bitch! Letters!
I forget. I'm from this place with these letters here. When you put them together, I've been told they say the name of where I'm from.
On this piece of here paper.
No, just says Appalachia. I'm from Squirrel Stew country, where everyone's got Mountain Dew tea.
You can be anywhere from Arkansas to Georgia.
Right?
Let's go with Georgia. Let's go with Georgia.
I'm just saying, that's you pick the mountain range that goes that far.
Well, yeah.
The oldest mountains on the planet, by the way.
It's Appalachian.
Yes, he is also describing an area in Appalachia. Just, he's from the Kentucky part, like where it goes through like Tennessee, Kentucky, and stuff like that on the eastern side.
Right. Yeah, we don't go there to them hills because that's where all the folk ain't got no eyebrows. And
gotta faster, I hear banjos. But yeah, he finishes chopping it up and swapping spit with homeless people and learning a little bit about the town and chatting with this big in here who's extra awesome. And since like nobody who works here has showed up yet, he starts to get nervous, and he gets.
Oh no, the bartender's there.
Well, no, no one has come out and said, "Hey, you can come back, and I will pay you." Like that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, that's what McKenna was saying. She's gonna contact the owner. She actually works here.
What, you mean I've been? Oh shit. Can I give you my cell, and you can give her my cell, and then I can come back and get paid? Because that'd be awesome. Like, because I'm working on some things. Magic is not. He goes, untwisting hexes don't exactly pay the bills.
No,
No,
gotcha.
but they do lead to a lot of good day jobs. Miriam says with a smirk.
Well, no, I don't too much do it for the money. It's just some. Look, folks that got to shine, they got good ones, they got bad ones. Now, some of the bad ones make some decisions in life where they want to go and put roots on people. The evil eye and all that sort of thing. My family's job is to just untwist them to the hexes. That's what we do. Someone done broke some war water in your front yard. You come get me. I go talk to him and I untwist that hex. I just sweep that hex right out the way. That's how I do things.
My family also likes to twist up evil guys.
You take then you use the good. I got I got righteousness in one hand. I got the good book in the left. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it.
So
Mm.
if I make someone do a bad thing to me, we can hang out more.
No. Don't go out looking for trouble. Just hang out with old Fixx. You
No.
can just call me and I'll come see you. I promise, nigga. You ain't got to be in trouble for me to hang out. I'm a party guy. Hell, I play guitar.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't cause trouble,
Yeah,
please. She's looking at
I don't.
Bear.
I don't know what
She's
y'all
looking
doing.
at Chia Bear.
I'm sure y'all got some real important business things to get to attend to. So I guess I'm a mosey.
the bear says, "Can you drive a car?"
Yeah. He goes, in my younger days, anyway, yeah, I can drive a car real good. Yeah.
I would like to see this one time.
Huh? No, you don't want to see one time, Playboy. No, you don't want them to show up. The police, pigs, you don't want them to show up. That's a bad deal.
No, you don't want them to show up. They're no fun.
I went to a pig farm one
Absolutely
time
not.
and the police did show up. You're right.
I enjoy eating pig.
Me too.
Both of y'all have taken this out of context.
Way out of context.
Look at him. Look, I'm not your daddy or your mama nothing, but I'm just gonna warn you a little fact in life. Don't go looking for the pig, because the pig has homies and they got guns. You don't want. No.
And they
have
they
guns.
also have bosses with black suits and mirror shades that you really don't want to piss off.
I don't know what the fashion choice really has to do with it. I just know that you don't want to be put behind that wall. Angola is not awesome.
She
let me tell you.
fades. Okay.
Only boss I have is Gaia, and also sometimes Silver Fangs when they are around.
I don't even. Is he like a gang leader? He got a gold grill. He got a silver grill. Is that what it is?
No,
Oh no, Silver grills. We don't usually grill on silver because I think it would hurt the meat.
No, grill. Like it's. You know what? Okay.
Oh.
have
McKenna just glances at Miriam and shakes her head.
Miriam just shrugs at McKenna and just keeps listening.
Look,
I have eaten many pigs, and none of them have had guns.
She
Really?
gives the Chia Bear a pat on the back with a chuckle.
does he know what he talking about?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Because if he did actually, in my mind, what he just did, the pictures are all fucked up. I hope that he didn't do that, because that would make him an asshole, and I don't really want to hang out with nobody that does that.
Are you telling me that in newer lands they have pigs who shoot rifles?
Yeah, they do. They call it OPD, and they're pretty awesome.
Oh no.
I shall have to challenge one of these gun-wielding pigs to a shoot-off.
Hey, hold on. No, you don't want to do that. That's a bad career move.
But why? If it is honorably challenged, I don't understand the problem.
Honorably, man, it's 1872. You can't be challenging people to the field of honor. That shit don't work.
He doesn't know that pigs mean police.
What?
I've never seen a pig as a police officer. You are pulling my leg.
Oh no.
Pigs, the fuzz, one time,
It's
5-0.
it's an alternative.
He's been
All right,
talking about
maybe
police.
one time. Maybe one time in all of history there's been a pig who's been a police officer, but I'm sure they did it as a joke.
He's calling the police
It's a slang
pigs as
term.
an insult.
No, it's
Yeah.
not an
He's insulting
insult.
the
That's just what we
police.
call them.
Alternative phrase.
It's language.
Multiple words meaning the same thing.
Yep.
That's how English works.
I don't like the English. We kicked them out of here a long time ago, so I'm told.
Oh, pig means police.
No, don't call them that. They don't like that.
So are police made of pig?
In many ways, yes.
That's very good to know.
Jesus. He crosses himself, he kisses his cross, and he's like, man. I'm
Never eaten police.
gonna call my grandma about y'all, because y'all are serious. Y'all are serious. They're serious. Are they serious?
I didn't think we were allowed to eat
They
police.
don't know any better, Miriam
Why?
says.
Why not?
Slightly.
Were they born under a rock or something? Where you from?
Any humans in earshot?
I was born in a pig pen. I've known pigs my whole life, and not one of them has been an officer of the law.
Higher. Always higher.
It's lower.
It's still lower.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
There are a couple people.
hey, do you have your cell phone on you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I'm
Yes.
not asking in character, I'm asking out.
He asks you, he goes, why?
She's not asking in. I'm asking out.
Oh, out of character? Yes, he has a cell phone on him.
All right. Miriam's going to try to track your number through crazy hackering skills.
That's like an extended roll, dog. You're gonna sit here and forever and a day and hack?
Okay.
Nope, it's not that quick of an extended roll, but I'm going to sit here long enough to just find your number and text it. So, got a die pool of 7, and I got computer hacking as a secondary, which lowers my difficulty slightly.
It does.
Yeah. You can hack with just computers, but if you have computer hacking as a secondary, it lowers your difficulty a little bit.
Where are these secondary skills?
Use older rules,
Oh,
but they let me take it.
I was unaware that we were using those. Now I know.
Yeah.
Second edition.
Yeah.
They let me. Hey, John, let me take it. So.
Yep.
Yes. Miriam takes her phone and it takes her a minute, but she tracks down your number and she texts you and she texts out, "They're werewolves."
He looks down at his phone. He looks at his dog. He looks at all the people that are assembled. He thinks about doing something for a second. He starts to slowly but surely walk backwards towards his dog. His dog, in the meantime, begins to growl.
I will growl at the dog.
Miriam just face palms and she slams back her water, puts it back down at the bar, and just keeps her hand on her head, her freaking hand, and even as the water in the glass refills. I love that echo.
He is now back to where his dog is.
Hold on. Willard is like, what does matter?
Garble, what?
Willard says, what is matter?
Oh.
I don't know, this dog's growling at me.
Yeah, I know.
That ain't no regular dog.
He is coming towards, Fixx, Texas.
He's coming to something pigs in Texas.
That was the most awesome conjecture ever right there. I'm gonna call him, that's his name from now on, Sticks Texas, right there. I'm making a character, and that is his name. He's a cool hustler from Houston, and he uses magic to hustle people with entropy. That's it. Done. Anyway, moving on.
Hey, I once had a Glasswalker Ragabash named Verbs the Noun.
Nice.
I'm gonna be quiet.
He is moving towards Fixx.
Say, bruh, back up.
He's moving towards Fixx.
Say, bruh, back up. I'm trying not to get. I don't want to turn into a werewolf. Please don't bite me or nothing.
That's not how it works.
What?
What?
Oh.
What the fuck are you talking about so loud?
Yeah.
Not how it works, and that's why I texted you that information, because there are humans around.
And how the fuck did you text me without me giving you my fucking number?
Oh, God.
I'm a hacker.
I'm gonna hack the shit out of you. Try and hurt me.
Oh,
Yeah, you should really turn your phone off if you don't want people knowing your number.
I will start looking.
He tosses the phone to the dog, and the dog crunches it in half. That wasn't hard. Good to know.
I'll make a motion like I'm gonna pop my shirt off and be like, "Is a fight about to break out?" I have a sneaking suspicion that a fight is about to break out.
I certainly hope not.
I ain't about to throw no hands up in here. I'm about to try and get the fuck out of here. I didn't know I was gonna get like y'all gonna. I saw Underworld.
No. What?
That girl in that movie has a nice butt. And they show quite a bit of it. It is a good movie.
They see movies too. This is bullshit.
Oh, just because I'm from Appalachia, you don't think we got movies?
I mean, not Blu-ray, but I figured you got the DVDs at least.
Yeah.
DVDs, those are for rich folk.
Keeps drinking more.
Look, if the deal is, if this is like a trick where y'all fuck with the new guy in town, I'm sorry. I've been fucked with. You win.
Humans
You
still
guys
in
are gonna
earshot?
fuck with me?
Are there humans still in earshot?
Yes, we're in the goddamn bar.
It's a
Something
bar.
whole
Why would there be
because we're
humans
having a
in
conversation.
Well, that's what
Hey,
they
guys, those guys over there, they're having a
Hey.
private conversation. Let's all leave.
Lower.
Lower this time.
Lower? Okay. Hey, look, you got it. No, people aren't in earshot anymore.
Oh, gee, that's exactly what happened.
Sweet.
Guys, free pinball across the street. What?
Miriam's going to look at Fixx and very calmly say, "That's not how any of this works. Calm down."
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if that's the whole. If the deal is we y'all is like, if you don't want to, look, where I'm from, there's this stuff called like hospitality, and y'all. I understand I'm up here where there's no, civilization, and y'all don't do that sort of thing, and I get that. So what I'm gonna do is apparently I was stupid and brought my cell phone, and apparently people will magically steal your number with their superpowers, and that's fucked
It
up.
wasn't superpowers. If I didn't need to use any magic to find your phone.
I don't give a fuck. It was fucked up. You fucked with my personal shit. I didn't fuck with your personal shit, but you fucked with mine. So now I have to get a new phone because my dog just ate my phone.
That was your choice, man.
I am a bear.
The fuck?
What?
Where the fuck they do that at? How the fuck you a bear wolf? That don't make no fucking sense.
Wait, you're a bear as in you are a large, hairy... Wait, never mind.
No. No.
I mean, I understand. We're in the north. I can't judge. It's 2015.
That's how they do it. I mean, they got the cubs. I saw that documentary. That's what that is. Is that what that is?
Oh my god, you mean they're taking children and raising them to be bears?
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You got like a little boyfriend that works out and he pays the bills and you're just furry? That's how that works? I mean, that's cool if you like that. Do what you do. Make yourself
Even
smile.
though she's been drinking nothing but water this entire time, Miriam puts $20 in the bar and starts to walk out.
So wait, they got bear wolves, they got werewolves.
McKenna's just like, no.
I'm going to be outside if you want to understand how all this works. I don't think anyone's going to stop you from leaving. And Miriam just walks right out the front door.
Hey, why does that lady know that we are?
This is the same way she hoodooed my goddamn cell phone.
So we should break her legs.
Well, no, we shouldn't do that. That's fucked up. She's a woman. Don't do that.
Shouldn't break her leg. She's actually quite nice.
Nice my ass. I just lost my phone.
She made him feed his phone to his dog, and she's telling weird stories about us loudly and rude.
Hey.
B?
Okay.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, the one thing I don't want to talk about, let's bring that up.
Just say
You know how he feels about letters. She's sensitive. Look, if somebody's not going to explain some shit to me in the next 5 minutes, I'm out.
Oh, God.
So there's a bear wolf, there's a literal wolf, and there's a drunk Irish woman.
Who is It's a Fiona, but no. She's
What are you
not
doing?
drunk.
What is that? Mm.
She's not drunk. She's just what the fucking, like, oh my god.
Look, I'm sorry. Maybe in he goes, look, he whispers, he does the angry whisper. He goes, look, maybe in Minneapolis and shit, they have a class on how to be a weird supernatural creature. We're down in the Delta, we don't. I just have my grandma. So, if y'all, if she, she didn't tell me about motherfucking werewolves, okay? I know about hate
Okay.
and spirits, voodoo and shit, but I don't know fucking werewolves.
First up, yes. We
Um,
exist.
Holly, the bear is going to look at I guess the people that he assumes are going to intimidate
He's going to what?
the non-supernaturals in place.
I can't hear you.
He's gonna basically use his rage to get all the non-supernaturals out of here.
Okay.
As appropriate, Fixx will leave his. You have his number. He'll get a new one. He's got to leave because Marcus has to leave.
Okay.
So I'm sorry if y'all think he's a rube, but I don't have no lures.
Sweet.
No, that's okay. No.
So,
It's
later.
great.
Well, Fixx and a whole bunch of humans leave the bar, and Miriam comes back in. Well, that was not very nice.
That was ridiculous.
Hey,
Oh.
how did you know?
I'm a mage.
What the fuck is that?
Really?
I'm a human who does magic.
Oh, I will use sense worm.
I have no worm taint.
Okay.
In fact, I have pure faith.
I don't know if that comes up with sense worm, but okay.
It doesn't come up.
It would
with
not
sense
come
worm
up
at
with
all.
sense worm at all.
I have less worm taint than most humans do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see. So, what tribe are you a kin of?
I am not a kin of your kind. I'm a mage.
I'll look at the bear and I'll look at the other werewolf.
Yeah. She's telling you the truth.
And this is okay?
Sometimes.
We're not at war right now, so
Why do you know so much about our kind?
I know the very basics, which is that you exist, and I've met enough of you seeing what I can see that I can tell you apart from humans, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Is sulking and healing.
He what?
The bear is sulky and he leaves.
The bear sulks and leaves.
Oh. He sulks and leaves because the music is gone.
Oh well.
Yes.
But yes, my name's Miriam. I work with the Celestial Chorus. I don't expect you to know what that is.
I've never really been into gospel music.
Fair enough.
My name's Mavis. I'm in the pest clearing business.
Oh, that's very useful.
We specialize in large pests.
Large pests, huh?
Yep.
Well, given the kinds of things that go bump in the night around here,
Yeah.
Such as?
well, there's vampires for one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Please, do go on.
There's also what I came here to tell McKenna about, which are... Miriam tries to think of how to describe technocracy to Mavis and goes, have you ever been around someone who wants to pave over absolutely everything natural and get rid of all change in the universe just to make the world a little bit safer?
No, that doesn't seem like it would make the world safe at all, and I would probably have to smash that person beneath my feet.
Yeah, them.
Yes.
They're real, and there's a base of theirs in town, and I was informing McKenna of it. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then we should gather up some friends and burn the place to the ground.
I couldn't agree more.
All right. To find some people and make this happen.
It's probably a good idea. I'll talk a bit further with my people, see what I can drum up.
Talk with mine.
Do you know Jade?
No, I don't.
Jade's currently acting as the leader of the vampires right now. I talk to them only in as much as when this place goes down, parts of the city is going to lose power, and they can jump in and make sure that that doesn't hurt too many people.
Oh, you should tell us where they are as well, so that we can get in touch with them and burn them to the ground. Vampires are evil and of the worm, you see.
Yes, but there's currently a truce.
He just starts laughing really, really hard, and I don't want to laugh that hard. Okay, he starts wiping his eyes. Seriously now. Where are they?
I don't know.
I talked to her briefly through a third party.
I see. Well, once you find out, be sure to let us know.
I'll do that.
Great. If you need to get in touch with me, simply write a little message with your name on a piece of paper and throw it down a manhole cover, and it will come to me, I'm sure.
All right then.
It's a lovely form of communication.
Hey, where are you leaving that, werewolf lady?
Oh, I'm out at the Sept of the Windswept Frost.
Me too. I will see you around.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care now.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye. He'll gather up his homeless people and make his way out the back.
Like watching them all like file out the back.
Oh, that was fun.
That was special.
Very.
Truly special.
All right. So, yeah. Miriam's going to go through the stuff and point out. Basically, this power plant, it's housing, or at least it's fueling, some pretty terrible shit.
What kind of terrible shit?
Well, I've only got
lots of terrible shit.
I've only got the project names. One of them's called Project Eden, and the other one's called Project Black Door.
Okay.
And from my sphere of experience, these guys tend to literally name their projects. So Eden's probably something terrible, and Black Door is probably something terrible involving a gateway to the Umbra of some sort.
Okay. Maybe we can actually check that out.
Yeah. But the big things that I can confirm is that the coal-fired plant is a front. They're only using 15% of its capacity.
Okay.
The hydroelectric plant is the main power generator, and they have a magical power generator.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm writing things down so I remember things.
Yeah, that's what I can confirm.
Okay, so first things first, I suppose check the Umbra and see if we can screw with things over there, too.
It's
To
probably a good
mess with
idea.
one side, we should mess with the other.
It's probably a good idea. You're probably going to find less spirit activity there than normal.
Lots of Weaver stuff. I recall we were talking about before. In my turn.
I don't know that much on spirits. That's not my sphere, but they are all about making the universe cleaner and safer and less spirity.
Okay.
So, if I recall the couple of bits of spiritual theory classes I had to take, and yes, in my training I had to actually take classes.
Okay.
Anything that the Technocracy does, the spirits will be less dense and less friendly.
Yeah, I can see that. City itself, the spirits are kind of iffy,
Yeah.
depending on where you're at.
Yeah. I've informed my people. I've informed Jade, and I've informed you guys. We'll have to figure out some way we can take this place down. It's probably going to take a subtle hand, because if you get on the Technocracy's radar, then they have some pretty terrible shit they can throw at you.
Yeah, let's try to stay off that.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of sucks when your enemy pretty much owns the government, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That really gives them the upper hand.
Yeah. I'm allowed to I'm basically going to share with you what they're about, if that helps you fight them. If you don't want to know, then I'll hold back, but...
No, go ahead.
All right. Basically, they started out in the late medieval era as the Order of Reason.
Okay.
And that was because a lot of us mages were kind of assholes at that time and lorded our power over mortals, and basically did everything we could to be immortal. And they wanted mortals to have the power to do things, and in doing so, they wanted to make reality safer and cleaner and unchanging. And over the next several centuries, they started winning. And it's only been in the last couple of decades where we've actually had any kind of rebound. They operate by making what they do seem logical, by hiding it in science and technology. And in doing so, they make magical things actually possible. And they do it in such a way that they have control at all times.
Control freaks.
Yeah, they think 1984 is an instruction manual.
Oh, man. Okay. I will take this information and I will use it to the best of our knowledge here that we can, and try to assemble people to help bring this shit down.
All right. I'm speaking on behalf of the people I've managed to bring together. We'll help you as best we can.
Right.
These are our enemies, and we can't expect you to fight all our battles for us.
Cool.
But yeah, the thing about the Technocracy, though, is if they win, everybody loses.
All the more reason to fight.
Exactly. And Miriam slams back the glass of water.
Yep. All right. Well, I do have to go. Out of character, I have to go.
Yeah.
So.
And Miriam will head out.
Yep. Same with McKenna. And we'll call that a scene.
Sweet.
Good night. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.